So, my friends, we've spoken a lot about Inosuke cheese. The idea of using an Inosuke in the void to deal lots of damage against bosses. But I've not really shown you how it works. So our plan today is to readjust our heroes and set it up. But before we do, we need to think of a hero to replace. Because I'm trying to stay at 15 E5 so that I can do the best stuff in the Void Arc. And if I get rid of this Inosuke and make him 6-star to do Inosuke cheese, I'll have a gap. So who's going to plug that gap, you may be thinking? Well, I think we should build a second Tix. We've already got 5 copies here. We've got some chests to pull him from. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Also, we've decided that we're going to go hard on this event and spend a little bit of money so that we can completely go down this list to 250, but also go across to here and get a magic stone sword, so that's 350. So to do that, I need to do a ton of shadow gift boxes. By a ton, I mean 30,000 gems worth, as well as all the things I'm going to buy. So I think, my friends, to start things off, I'm going to buy the things I need to buy, take us up to 30,000 gems, and we'll start by opening them. So there we go, guys. We've bought the Emerald Clouds, and I bought one of these value packages up here, taking us down from 6 to 5, which has taken us exactly to 30,000 gems. Isn't that convenient? So, let's start opening these shadow gift boxes and see if we can get ourselves a Tix. I hope we get lucky. Do we open them one at a time or just go straight with 30? I think we go straight with 30, guys. Let's see what we can pull. Yes! We got a Tix! That's nice. And we got some 6-star puppets. We got some Tix skins. Did we get some Tix skins? 4 Tix skins. Oh dear. It's so scuffed. Wow. And yeah, we got Ithaqua's Silent Crescent skin. That's nice. And just a ton of other stuff here as well. A lot of food. Pog. A lot of heroes. Nice. And that Tix copy, guys. It's beautiful. So, let's go to the bag. Let's pull out this Tix copy. Where's he gone? Let me find him. There he is. And we're also going to need these puppets. They're going to be helpful for advancing that Tix when we build it. Now, of course, we need to go and get rid of this Inosuke. It's been good, my friend. You've done very well for us. You cleared Seal Land. You were a lot of fun. He's definitely helped me in the Void as well. But now we need him to push us further by converting him into a lesser version of himself. So let me just go to the interdimensional arena and pull him out of the team. So let's convert him. Regress. This is going to give us 9-star puppets. It's going to give us 10-star puppets. It's going to give us the Inosuke copies. And we're going to get a ton of resources back as well. So here we go, guys. Bye-bye. Bye, Inosuke. You done me proud. Okay. And there we go. We're getting 500 million spirit there. We're also getting 176 million gold. It's not a lot of gold, really. But it's fine. I don't really need the gold. But, man, the resources you lose, it's pretty painful. Nonetheless, though, we can go to these Tixes, and we can start upgrading them. So, let's go to the Creation Circle and make a 6-star Tix. We're going to use these Bone Generals here. We got some Grumpy Corpses there as well. And we're going to fuse them. So, there we have 6-star Tix. Of course, with that, we're going to go awaken him and get some progress. So, Gabagbo, Grumpy Corpse. Who else have we got sitting around we can use as food? Well, we got this Bone Carver and this Glen here. And there we have it. 7-star Tix. Nice. 3 Death Spawns. Nice. With that... Oh, do we want to use the Death Spawn there? Oh, we'll use the puppets, actually. It's easier. It's better for us. It's better this way. With one of these Tixes. And again, we'll use one of the puppets. And who can we use as food? It's Walters. We've got a fair few of them. Actually, 5? Yeah, no, we'll go with the Karmas then instead. Actually, no. Bone Carver. Dominator. We'll put in them. And that's 9-star. And then finally we need 2 more Tix copies. Plus one of these Death Swans. And one of these puppets. To make him 10-star. Lovely. Alright, so Tix copies, we need some more. So let's unlock this fella. Let's also go to the bag and pull out that Tix we just summoned. Wait, have we already done that? Did I already pull out that Tix? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, of course I did. So now we need to go to the chests. We need to open some of these chests and get some Tix copies. So, here's 1 Tix. Thank you very much. Let's get another one. Thank you very much. So that's 8 copies of Tix now, so I need 1 more. We'll open this one here. Again, thank you very much. To the bag. And let's pull them out. Awesome. So, Tix. Let's get you to E5, buddy. Put in one of these puppets. Put in a Tix. Enable. And we'll do the same again. Confirm. And now the 10 stars. Dummy number 1. Dummy number 2. And last but not least, dummy number 3 with this Tix to make him E5. And of course, guys, you know what comes. It's time to level them up. There we go. Tix is E5. Beautiful. Now, what do we do with this fella? Well, funnily enough, we can give one of our Tixes a legendary skin. Actually, we can give both of them a legendary skin, really. I've got a ton of Tix skins. That's actually a really good point. So, thanks to those Tix skins, we were struggling for our Tix to be able to catch up with Ignis, or at least with Ignis to be able to catch up with Tix. But now if one of them has a normal skin and one of them has a legendary skin, or even if we just have a normal skin lying around, he's totally fine. But that's okay. There's our Tixes, and now we need to give one a stone of some sort. So let's get this guy upgraded. Let's give him a good stone. Off we go. Attack, holy damage. Feels good, but we'll keep going. Attack, holy damage again. Alright, what's the next one? Attack, HP. Alright, let's get him some backup stones, or at least just one. And let's see what you can pull. Here we go. Convert. Attack, holy damage. We'll choose that and put it in the backup slot. Yes, please. And let's get him something with speed. Crit armor break? No thanks. Crit attack! Oh, nice. So I will replace that on the attack HP one. That's great. And I kind of do want to buy another backup stone. Not enough gems? Oh yeah, that's right. I hardly have any. I don't really need attack, holy damage on him, in all fairness. Crit attack is just better. It's only attack, holy damage for the Aspen dungeon, and we've already got 1 Tix with that on. So I think it's fine. Attack's good if I wanted to use a Augustus Magic Ball, but I want him with speed. That's what I'm looking for. Speed something. Come on. Speed attack! Let's go. That'll do for now. So there we go. Our E5 heroes are back to how they should be. So you might be thinking, MK, what else are you going to do? Well, it's time we set up that Inosuke cheese. So we need to get ourselves an Inosuke and build him to 6-star. So let's do that. Gonna put the Christian here, Stormhued, Iron Bambi, confirm, and Fuse. And you might think, oh, MK, go level him up. But no, we're just going to keep him at level 1. Seems weird, right? But it's smart. Trust. I'm going to lock him, because I might accidentally use him as food. But there you go. That's him there. Okay, next up, I want to switch Mim for Amon-Ra. Something I've been suggesting we do for a while. So what we're going to do is go to the bag and just see how many Amon-Ra copies we've got sitting around. We've got 3 here, so let's summon them. Wham, bam, bam. Nice. We've also got an additional 1 here. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the one we've got. Yeah, so we've got 5 there in total. Nice. Let's unlock this Amon-Ra. And we're going to go to the bag and open up a lot of these light and dark chests. They've sat here for ages, unopened. Look, these ones don't even contain Russell and Drake. That's madness. So there you go. Amon-Ra, ka-ching. What about this next one? Is that going to be an Amon-Ra ka-ching as well? Well, that's got Russell and Drake in it. What about this one then? Does that not? No, it doesn't. So there's another Amon-Ra. Alright, open. And that seems pretty good. That's 2 more Amon-Ras for us. So that takes us to how many copies now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 2 more. Back to the chests. That's the one with Russell and Drake in it. Yep. So does this one have a Russell and Drake in it as well? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the other ones all contain Russells and Drakes. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter what we use, so let's just open this up. Amon-Ra. And Amon-Ra. Alrighty. So, back we go. Take out these 2 Amon-Ras. And let's get this Mim replaced. And we're going to take our Amon-Ra copies here. All of them. It seems like a lot, but that's the amount we need. And there you go. Mim became Amon-Ra number 2. Beauty. Alrighty. Sweet. So, let's level her up to level 350. If we can. Oh, my spirit's so low! Ah, I don't like that. That's painful. Yikes. In fact, just whilst I remember, we need to buy some spirit from the marketplace just to try and pull this back. But there you go, my friends. Amon-Ra, number 2. Sweet. So what we're going to do for this Amon-Ra is we're going to look at these stones. Is that all it is? Attack, HP, holy damage? Yuck, I don't want that. We want HP, or speed HP. That's what we want on her. So let's see if we can find it. Speed attack? It gives speed. Sure, we'll take it. And I want to unlock this, but I don't have enough gems. First world problems. Alrighty. In that case, my friends, let's go and let's actually claim some gems, because this gem shortage is actually very painful. So I am just going to claim a ton of quests. Give me a moment. There we go. Now, you might think, whoa, MK, why did you do that? Trust me, these fill up so fast that, like, I leave it for a week and that happens. So, that's pretty typical for my bag when it comes to tavern quests. So, my apologies that took so long. But, yeah, it happens. And let's go back to that Amon-Ra and give her a backup stone. That was literally the only reason we did that, just so I can afford a backup stone. And start replacing this to something with HP. I want speed HP. Oh! HP! Pog! Alright, we'll just keep that then. So, for this Inosuke cheese team, we're going to be using an Inosuke, and we want him with as little HP as possible. So, we're going to be giving him a weapon that increases his attack and nothing else. As you can see, attack, attack, lovely. And it also gives him attack and crit because he's a ranger. Then we're going to give him the Minstrel's Ring, attack, 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 and damage reduction. But you might be thinking, also gives him the other stuff. But no, this gives HP, so we don't want that. No HP for Inosuke. So that's completely skewed his stats. Hilarious. And we can't even awaken him. We can't do anything. Like, we could give him this skin, actually. That's quite cool. Damage reduction, attack, control, and unity. But we don't have it. So, next. Instead, we are going to then look at our other heroes. First of all, we want carries. And these carries are going to deal damage when they're dead. So, we want them with speed attack. Because, well, it has an attack component. We're going to give them 3-in-1 split. So that they deal as much damage as possible. And yeah, it's going to be pretty pog. So let's do that. And we're going to give one of them Antler's Cane, so that they can deal lots of damage. Now, one of them won't have Antler's Cane, because unfortunately, I don't have another one lying around. So, we'll have to give them something else that helps boost attack. With this carry, we're going to give her Sword of Justice. This gives 18% attack and 30% holy damage. I'm not sure if holy damage affects her damage when she's dead, so we'll try her with Sword of Justice, and then we'll try her with Kiss of Ghost, and see which one works. But I don't really think it's going to matter too much. As well, we're going to go with enables that are 2-2, and just damage, right? All the good stuff. So these carries are built for full aggressive damage. It's beautiful. In addition, we're going to want an Ignis. We're not going to give her anything. We're just going to build her to die, so speed attack doesn't even need to have HP because she's going to die. And as for an artifact, we're going to give her a magic source because it doesn't increase her health, it just gives her energy. And we're also just going to go straight in with 2, and then we're going to go with 3 for the Purify, and then 2. And because we want her to die, 1. So that's our Ignis, that's our 2 carries, and we've got our Inosuke set up, so the last thing to do is our Amun-Ra's. We're going to build these fellas 2-and-2 split, so that they can have as much HP as possible. We're going to go with HP on this one, and we're going to give this one a Demon Belt. And the other one, we're going to go with exactly the same. Speed HP though, because I don't have HP on her. And it's going to go 2-and-2 with a Demon Belt. And of course, guys, the final piece of the puzzle. The one thing that makes all this possible. Magic Stone Sword. So let's put 100 in on Tix to get a copy of Magic Stone Sword. Off we go. And there we go. Our Magic Stone Sword. Now, it's not just the Magic Stone Sword on its own that makes this possible. It's all thanks to the Ormus Workshop. So we do need to go smack down some artifacts that I'm not going to be using, like these 2 Azraels here, and this Nail of Destiny. All garbage. Get in here. You're all crap. Right. Send them to the flames. Kapow. Right. So let's go forge ourselves a glittery Magic Stone Sword by putting in our Magic Stone Sword with another copy we have here, and forge. And we're going to need to build another one. So again, in goes Magic Stone Sword. We have another copy here, but of course we don't have 10,000 of these Ormus Workshop things. So let's see if we can get one now. I've got a Barrier of Destiny. What's that going to be? 3,600? That's not bad. That's actually pretty pog. We've got a Heavenly Bead here. It takes us to 4,500. And we've got an Echo of Death that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use. And that feels good. Feels very good indeed. Let's also throw in these crappy things that we can just chuck in for additional what's and nots. So we'll throw them down. And there we go. Disassemble. Kablam. Artifact Essence. Yes, please. And there we go. We can forge up and have a Radiant Magic Stone Sword. Now, if you don't know what Radiant Magic Stone Sword does, allow me to show you after we equip it to Inosuke. So, it makes the single damage received never exceed 35% of the hero's max HP. Invalid to damage from healing charm and monsters. So basically, he can only take a certain tiny weeny fraction of damage. Now, that's why we want his HP as low as possible. Because it means when enemies are hitting him, his shield just can't break. Because they can only do 35% of this as damage. And then his attack is way higher than his HP, so it makes his shield just able to take that battering. It's very clever. We like this a lot. So my friends, let's go send this in. We've even set it up that the next fight for you is a puppet. So let's battle. It's going to be very simple. What's our Void Corruption on? It's on Void Corruption 40. Can we make the Void Corruption higher? Should we cheese it? How high can we take this? 49? Let's do it. Beautiful. Let's go back in then. Let's go find this fella with our 49 Void Corruption. And let's give him a slap. Where are you heroes that we've just got ready? So we want Carry. We want Amon-Ra. We're going to be using Ignis and Inosuke. Now, I assume Ignis is going to give energy to Inosuke. That's what we want, right? We don't even want to use a pet, because the pet will improve Inosuke's health. So let's send it in. Wish us luck, my friends. Let's watch this work. Okay, so our Amon-Ras are dead. Doesn't really matter anyway. Because Inosuke is just going to stay alive. It's totally brilliant. In fact, I think it's genius. And we just watch the fight go on, and on, and on, and on. Ah, brilliant. So as you can see, they're doing no damage to Inosuke. All of their attacks are being reduced to hardly anything, thanks to Magic Stone Sword. So his shield just stays put. And he's just going to take hit after hit after hit. And you might think to yourself, but MK, round 15's coming up fast. Well, in these fights, there is no round 15 limit. It's going to go to round 16, and then round 17, and then round 18. And the damage we do will slowly and slowly increase as the round timer goes further and further and further. And our carries will be dealing a ton of damage at the end of rounds from their passive skills. It's so good. So let's watch it happen. Look at this, guys. We're on round 26. And Inosuke's just sitting there. How long's this going to go on for? There is no round limit. Do you reckon DH Games will, like, nerf this and completely get rid of the round limit? I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully not. Round limit's 127. Really? That's such a strange number. But either way, we'll let it happen. We're only on round 36. Only. And I wish I could make this go quicker for you guys, but 2 times speed, we're trying our best. You can see their health is really coming down now. It's absolutely getting brutalized. Oh, wow! That active from Carry was fat. And there it is. There's the kill. Beautiful. There's our resources. So nice. And our Carry's doing 14 million and 9.7 million. Wow. That's insane. You gotta think, our damage is increasing thanks to Antler's Cane. Round after round after round. 14 billion damage. Billion! Whew. Nuts. No healing. He just doesn't take damage. Inosuke the Invincible. What a champ. Alrighty. Well, let's just carry on to the next zone. Do you reckon it works in other waves? Let's try it against this then. It could be funny. Yeah, no, Gustin's gonna... Yeah, no, it doesn't work at all. Actually, no way! If this works, I'll be shocked. We're holding up. The Amon-Ra's, they're doing good things. These bubbles helping a lot. Okay, Amon-Ra's finally died. Now it's time to see if Inosuke can hold in there. I don't know if he will. The moment of truth, my friends. Here it comes. Yeah, he stayed alive! Oh, this is hilarious. Like, I knew it worked against puppets. But these kind of waves? This is funny. Man, this game is so broken. Oh no, he's been CC'd! Wake up, Inosuke! Quick, quick, quick! Oh dear. Yeah, we should probably take him off the back line against Kamets. It's not the most 5-head thing. Although, we are starting to whittle them down. Once that Gustin's gone, things might be a little easier. Oh, he healed himself up? Oh, get out of here, Gustin. He's weak to all mark damage. That makes sense. The mark damage will go through his little bubbles. Like, Gustin might be a problem? Yeah. Gustin is being a pain in the backside right now. Although we are hanging on in there. Just. Although he is taking a lot of sources of damage, and getting CC'd is really irritating. But, guys, we're holding in! We're starting to kill them! It's looking like they're gonna fall! Yeah, we've got him now. Big active skill from Carry should do it. Here we go. There it is! Look at that. Easy peasy squeezy lemons. And here's the boss. The big boy himself. The colossal devastator warlord. Should we give him a fight? Let's see what happens. Oh no. There's a lot of these little insect fellas. That's not good. Okay. Now, can we take them down? It's like Seal Land, but it's not. Let's go. Well, this seems to be going pretty excellently. I think we're holding on in there. And we just got to wait out these rounds and see how we do. And if you guys want to try this for yourselves, all you need is a Radiant Magic Stone Sword. That's what I'm using. I mean, you could try it with a Glittery. It could work. But I'm using a Radiant Magic Stone Sword, a 6-star Inosuke, and we're just letting him go. We're just letting him do his finest. So yeah, 6-star Inosuke, because you don't have to put any levels into him if he's 6-star. And everything else just works out great. We use the Amon-Ra's basically for PvP style fights, just so that Inosuke can get his shields up early and they can keep him alive. Because you don't want the Inosuke to fall, right? You don't want him to falter too soon. You don't want him to take too much. But by now, he's doing great. So those Amon-Ra's were helping us out just to give him that early head start. Ignis gives him the active skills so that you can just basically go to town. And yeah, all in all, this is great. It's so satisfying to watch this. Just he sits there, -0, -0. Just no damage whatsoever. And then the carries just come back, deal an active skill, get knocked down again, and then just deal their passive damage. And just hit like freight trains. I'm pretty sure probably by round 40 we should have this one in the bag, judging by how the last few fights went. Because there'll be a moment where carries received enough buffs that she just suddenly goes kaboom and absolutely trucks them. Well, we're at round 41 now, and the carries are starting to clean up, as I predicted, which means I reckon there's probably only more like 2 more rounds left in it. Let's see. Whack. Yep. It's looking pretty good. And here's the kill. Nice. And there's our 14k Stellar Shards. Lovely stuff. 34 billion damage, 19 billion damage. Enemy getting no heals there. And the big guy tried, but he did not succeed. So guys, that's how it works. It is that simple. So guys, this should work against most Void Waves. It's pretty fun. I had a lot of fun, and obviously we can keep pushing, and it can get your Void Corruption really high. Like, I'm pretty sure we can just keep on going. I'm actually going to take this to 50. Yeah. Let's do it. 50. Void Corruption 50. Let's go. Let's claim those rewards. And we'll just keep on going. And yeah. It's pretty simple. You just don't need to give Inosuke any levels. All he needs is a fancy smancy Magic Stone Sword. So guys, hopefully that helps you. Hopefully in your Void experience you can use this to your advantage and get those carries dealing a ton of damage after they die. But until next time guys, happy idling.